Hey, what's up, movie fans? I recently watched Bone Tomahawk, which is probably like the coolest name ever. Uh, Starring Kurt Russell, Patrick Wilson, Matthew Fox, Richard Jenkins, and Lily Simmons. Uh, S. Craig Saylor directed this film in 2015. I heard about him from a friend, David. Shout out to you. And I saw Brawl in Cell Block 99. When I saw that movie, which you should totally check out my review of that, I was like, wow, I gotta go back and watch this guy's filmography and be on the lookout. And I'm really glad I did. This is a very interesting take on a Western. It's a Western meets horror. The opening sequence is Sid Haig and David Arquette. They play two characters who are thieves, who are robbers, who steal from whoever. Well, they steal from the wrong group of people, let me tell you that. As we don't really see exactly what happens to, without going into detail, but let's just put it this way: David Arquette, he gets away with it for now, and he goes to this town. Like any western, when a newcomer comes to town, the sheriff's gonna come a knocking. Um, David Arquette is imprisoned in the jail cell, and overnight he's wounded. So the local doctor, nurse, whatever, played by Lily Simmons, is tasked with tending to him. Her husband, Patrick Wilson's character, is also nursing a broken leg. At this time, she has to tend to him at the precinct or whatever they call it. And the next morning, lo and behold, along with the deputy sheriff, they're missing. So Kurt Russell, who is the sheriff of the town, Richard Jenkins, who is his like unofficial deputy, uh, they are freaking out. Michael J. Fox, I'm sorry, Matthew Fox portrays a dapper young man who, as he suggested this exchange of helping, having her help, he volunteers to go along on this journey to find uh, Patrick Wilson's wife and the deputy. Patrick Wilson, nursing that hurt leg, also goes on this task, so that adds a dynamic to it. Um, a good amount of this movie is the venture, for the 5 day venture on horseback and what they encounter along the way. I mean, it feels like a good hour and a half of this movie is just a classic, good old western, dealing with the hardships of going cross country, not knowing if they're an enemy or a friend who you encounter, and then also you throw in the Patrick Wilson's character that he has a broken leg. That throws a monkey wrench in there. Now, I'd say the last 45 minutes of this movie, because it's a good 2 hour and 15-minute movie, it takes a whole other way. It is very, I would say, horrific in a sense that I could definitely see some people could walk out. Me, not me. I was like, what? Eating food? Like, what? And I was pretty taken aback by it, but in a good way. It definitely kept me guessing, and man, Kurt Russell, he gives a phenomenal performance. Richard Jenkins, phenomenal performance. I mean, he loses himself in the role. Like, it's just a solid movie, very unexpected. And I mean, how often do you see a movie where you're like, wow, they went that way? Wow. Uh, I give him a lot of props for making an interesting movie and changing it up, and for a good way. It felt really like a cool movie. I also recommend, like I said, Brawl in Cell Block 99, and I'm looking forward to his other movie coming out. It's like Drag My Skull on the Ground or something. The title sounds cool. I'd love to know what you guys think of this movie. Is it a cult classic? Let me know. I don't think it went to theaters, at least not around here. But I would love to know what you guys think. If you have a recommendation for another movie to watch, another Western maybe, let me know. Unfortunately, my videos currently are not monetized, so I don't make any money off these reviews at the moment. So if you could, suggest, people to watch my videos, helps me build that time up because I'm trying to get as many hours watched Once I hit that 4,000 hour threshold, I can get monetized again. In the meantime, if you like my shirt, you can check out onceuponatea.net and use my promo code London Hawthorne and get a couple bucks off your shirts. So that would help. So it's onceuponatea.net. I want to say thanks so much for watching my videos. I love talking about movies and t-shirts. So check them out, my other videos. Check out onceuponatea.net. Use the promo code London Hawthorne. Save you some bucks. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.